I'm coming at you from a sauna. Yesterday was a big travel day for me. I set out on road trip shenanigans and I traveled. My final destination was 5.5 hours from where I was at home. I have been traveling along the Oregon coast and I ended in Gold Beach, Oregon. I'm staying at a place called Jot Resort. Has a beautiful view of the river and the ocean is like at the very end of it. And today I decided to check out their pool, hot tub, and sauna. I am not a sauna person. Ugh, I don't know how people sit in here forever. I set my timer for 3 minutes and that went off. And now I'm running the stopwatch just because I'm curious how long I'm going to be in here. But what I wanted to make a video about today was, I shared in my last video 3 mistakes that I made the first time around on YouTube and that I wasn't going to make this time around. And then I was so excited for like video and content that I wanted to create, but I have been so in my head because I have been researching and watching videos and listening to all these quote unquote gurus, experts, whatever you want to call them. In the previous video, I said that, I learned some great things from all the procrastinating that I did last time around. But for me, where I was at in my journey back then, and especially right now with, basically reviving my channel and starting from scratch, that like the information that I had learned just wasn't what I needed for where I was at in the journey. And I know this is going to be wobbly because I'm holding it with my phone. That's one of the things that I do want to get better at, because who wants to watch a video of a wobbly head that's moving? So I'm trying to not jiggle too much, but I just have been so in my head. So then I just didn't create anything. So I'm going back to something that I had learned, and I still, for the life of me, cannot remember whose video channel it was, but I will try really hard to see if I can find it. It's got to be in my watch history so that I can link to it, because the piece of advice that was given in that video was, your first so many videos, nobody's going to watch them and you can just talk about whatever you want to talk about, because as you progress further into the YouTube journey, you'll kind of, land on what you want to talk about. I know I am huge into body positivity and fat acceptance and just empowering and inspiring plus size women to take up space unapologetically, and that our bodies are not something that is quote unquote wrong that needs fixed, that we are okay just the way we are. And I know that's a lot of what I'll be talking about, but I have so many other things that I love to talk about. I'm a huge mindset junkie. I co-host a podcast called Me Skills with one of my best friends in the world, Kelly McCausey, who also is my mindset coach. And she used to be a business coach, but she just recently retired from that to solely focus on mindset coaching. I'll link to that in the description, so if you want to check that out, you can. So, like I said, huge mindset, self-development junkie, so I love talking about that stuff. And then I also like talking about lifestyle things and traveling. So this video is just kind of me rambling, because there's really no particular topic that I was talking about, other than I just have freaking so been in my head. And I'm starting to sweat. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. So I've been making this video for 4 minutes and 28 seconds. So that means I've been in here. My timer was set for 3 minutes. So I've been in here almost 10 minutes. That's pretty damn good for somebody that does not like a sauna. So this video is just me rambling, because I was so in my head since the last video that I posted, and it ended up causing me to not post anything. And that's one of the things that I don't want to do, if I'm trying to revive my channel, then obviously I need to be creating content on a consistent basis. And I have not decided what a consistent basis for me is going to be, but I think ideally and realistically, I can commit to one video a week, but we'll see. I may be inspired to post more, so I'm just kind of winging it. Like I said in the previous video, I'm learning as I go, so thanks.